Hello, this is Edward again. I'm reacting to a new My Little Pony episode. Is Forever Filling. This is airing a week before it's supposed to air, and I figured I might as well avoid the spoilers and just go ahead and watch this thing. I don't know anything about this episode other than that it's a rarity episode. It has something to do with Sweetie Belle. Oh, so going on that context, let's start with Forever Philly. Okay. Hey, look, there's that pony. Why is Sassy Saddle so anxious?
I can't believe the winter to spring transition is almost here.
Why did you not prepare?
I love it so much, I gave it its own term. Springsition. I like that. I'm going to have to relabel all my binders right after we finish everything. We still have so much to do. Oh, my fossils and bows. Rarity, did we already penned, root, and packed, my dear? Rarity, no reason to panic, but, we seem to be temporarily low. And when I say temporarily low, I mean completely out of...
The baby blue sapphires, they arrived this morning.
Oh, wonderful. What about the design for the...
And done.
Wow, you are good. And you've really outdone yourself this time. The morning sunshine tone-up fabric is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Look, I know you're worried about something slipping between the cracks, but with your managerial skills and my fabulous designs, we have everything covered.
You're right. There are no cracks.
Would you be a dear and fetch me some vermilion satin from the back, and I'll start on the Eternal Elegance Empire Silhouette evening gown.
My most certain pleasure.
Oh, I love this picture. When was the last time we had that kind of fun together?
Forever?
Well, I can't remember. Has it been that long? I guess I've been so busy running my shop. Oh no! Something, or should I say some pony is slipping between the cracks. I miss my sweetie Belle.
Rarity, we're running low on vermilion satin.
Don't flood the place.
I can order more.
And this is when we pretended we were storing for princesses. And here, we pretended we were on a dangerous yet stylish safari. So many wonderful memories.
You kind of forget that Sweetie Belle's growing up.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but... Sweetie Belle loves playing dress up. I miss her so much.
I probably should have prepared
Why
my
don't you go visit her?
tissues.
I wish I could, but between running 3 stores and the springsition, I couldn't possibly.
But you've already done almost all the work. I can handle the rest.
But
Rarity, go. I have everything well in hoof.
Point taken. I am going to visit my sister.
When to immediately...
I'm actually quite surprised she didn't resort to ice cream this
All
time.
her favorite things.
I'm sure she'd love that.
Oh, Sassy, thank you.
Of course. Now get out of here.
I'm going. I'm going. Hang on, sis. I'm coming. Excuse us. Coming through. Judy Mark Crusader Snake Nation here.
Oh no! Bob Ross. Whew.
That was fun! Let's do it again! Scoop, we've got a job to do. Later? All right, Chip Cutter. We've done our part. The rest is up to you.
You really think I have it in me to be a sculptor?
Yep.
But why?
You look like it.
Because you said you weren't good at anything except getting in trouble for making sculptures out of your lunch, right?
Yeah, I can't help it. When I look at my sandwich, it's like it's just asking me to turn it into a dragon.
Well, what is this lab asking you to turn it into?
I see.
Wow! That's incredible! It looks just like us! We knew you had it in you, Chip.
This is way better than sandwich sculpting.
Chip, we're proud of you.
Ah, of course, he gets the Scooty mark.
I finally got my cutie mark.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah! Yes!
That's what Crusaders do.
Not a bad way to start a day. Not a bad way at all. Helping ponies is just about my favorite thing to do. Another satisfied client.
Yeah, I want to check.
So who's up next? I'm pretty sure it's Zipper will. She needs help reconnecting with her cutie mark. Free puppy paw print.
You know, I really thought
Well,
that your clients were few and far between.
now. Wow, you are good.
Zipperwell?
Zipperwell? Okay, so what seems to be the problem exactly? It's my puppy, Ripley. We used to be so close. In fact, I got my cutie mark the day I found him and took him home. But now, it's like he wants nothing to do with me. Don't you worry. You come to the right place. The Cutie Mark Crusaders are on the job. Trust us. Before you know it, you and your puppy will be back to being besties. You have the CNC guarantee. No matter what it takes, we promise you'll have our full attention. Guess who's here to spend the whole day with a little sister? Rarity? Oh, so sorry, dear. You're tiny. I didn't even see you there. Tend to get carried away with my entrances. Rarity, what are you doing here? I am here to spend the day with you. I'm so excited I could practically faint. You don't happen to have a fainting couch in here, do you?
No.
No?
Good.
Of course not. It's a treehouse. That would be Tragosh. Right.
That'll be done.
I sure am happy to see you. And spending the day with you does sound like a lot of fun, but I'm kind of right in the middle of something important. I have responsibilities and...
She's with a client.
Go on, Sweetie Belle. We've got this covered. How often do you get to spend time with your sister? Yeah, go have fun. You sure you two can handle our client here? Client?
She actually said client.
So adorable. Thanks, I think. Ooh, you have mints to offer your client. How professional. Are you sure you two got this? We had it handled. Oh my. Look at this row of satisfied customers.
Wait. Did I see Big Mac and Shirley?
All right, then. But let me know if you need me or run into any trouble. Come on.
The Phantom's going to explode. They help Big Mac and Shirley.
What? It's just, I know how much you love these puppet shows. I did. It's just like old times. You, me, greasy popcorn. It's like no time has passed at all.
Yeah.
It's your favorite part. Banana peels are so
Sweetie Belle's not that young.
It's funny because it's true.
Most of these fairies don't even have their cutie marks.
What's the matter, darling? Guess I just prefer black box experimental feeder. What? Since when? I don't know. It's no big deal. This is great. Okay, we're here. Aren't you excited to be back here again? Do I know my baby sister or do I know my baby sister? Yeah. Where is here exactly? Oh, stop being so silly. You know this is your favorite ice cream shop.
Was?
Oh, right. From when I was a little filly.
Exactly.
And I convinced the original owner to come out of retirement to make you your all-time favorite dessert. Huh. I remember it being much bigger. Well, go ahead. I know you're dying to dig in.
Oh, the memes. Oh, the memes.
Well, that was, one tasty bite. Still a little hungry, though. We can get another sundae. Chocolate with rainbow sprinkles, perhaps? I was thinking
Perhaps
something
bigger?
like a salad. Ah,
Okay, that works too.
salad? When did you get so practical? Oh, I guess another scoop would be fine. One more Philly Clown surprise, please. Hey, Ripley! Look at me! Over here!
Ha! Well, he's bored. Are you related to Party Favor?
I know you must be bored, darling. This is a very long line from one of Twisty Pop's balloons. But just be patient. We'll get to your favorite balloon bouquet, and it'll all be worth it. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? You're the good puppy.
The memes.
Now come on, puppy wuppy. Get the bolly wally.
The memes.
Come on, Ripley. Like this.
That's what her dog is thinking now. The memes are gonna come of this.
It's not working.
Of course, I could be wrong.
Oh, taste it better? I don't think that's it, Scoop. Doesn't look like it's going so well. I'm just gonna do a quick check with the CMCs. Well, I guess duty calls, and you have that now.
You got a guilt tripper?
Nothing. Go on. Hey, Sweetie Belle. How's your day with Rarity going? Well,
Could be better.
not exactly great. What do you mean? I don't know. It's like Rarity doesn't even know me anymore. I wish we could say our day is going better. But we can't. Seems like Zipperwell's puppy doesn't want anything to do with her. I see what you mean. You know, It's an awfully big puppy. Sweetie Belle, hurry! He's making it! Gotta go. I know just what to do with this.
Is he related to Party Favor? Oh no. Oh no, the memes!
And pose.
Oh no.
Camera.
Oh.
Love it again.
The memes.
Belle, you did hate the camera by all these shots. Let's do it again.
Oh no!
Come on, Zipper Will. You can do this. What do you mean, no? Rarity, this is hard for me to say, but... Sweetie Belle, what is it? You've been acting weird all day. You used to love doing these things with me. That's just it. I used to. That's not who I am anymore. This isn't who I am. My cutie mark must be for something else. Because my puppy just doesn't love me anymore. But it is you. You love puppet shows and dressing up and taking silly photos of tiny little clown-shaped ice creams. Really? If you still think I like doing this stuff, then maybe you don't know me at all. I can't believe Sweetie Belle talked to me like that. And after everything I did to set up a whole day of doing her favorite things. I mean, accusing me of not knowing her. I know her better than any pony. Thank you, Twisty. But the hard truth is, my sister is being unappreciative right now. And I'm going to go and give her a piece of my mind. Hey, Zipperwill. What are you doing here? Where are Apple Bloom and Scootaloo? They're with my puppy. He seems to like them better than me anyway. Now, I'm sure that's not true. It is. He doesn't like doing anything with me anymore. He didn't even want to play with this. And all puppies love these. I think that might be your problem right there. Come on! Fine Zipperwill, Ripley. Woof, woof. It's Zipperwill, woof. It's hopeless. Sweetie Belle! Zipperwill! We're sorry we haven't figured this out yet. Don't worry, girls. I think I cracked this one. There she is. Oh dear, really should have changed. No matter. I'm going to give her quite the talking to. Right after she's done with her conversation. Anger is no excuse for poor manners after all. Okay, Zipperwill. What do you see? My puppy? That's not what I see. I see a full-grown dog. He did get bigger, I guess. He's not just bigger, he's older too. You don't still play with the same toys from when you were a foal, do you? Oh. This squeaker is a little small for him now. It's just hard for me to believe he's not the same adorable little guy I found anymore. I understand. But doing things like you used to won't turn him back into a puppy. So, what do I do? Treat him like the dog he is, and find new favorite things to do together. You think so? I know so. Rarity? Oh, Sweetie Belle, I heard what you said, and you are so right. About the dog? Yes.
About the dog.
Us, too. The truth is, I know you're not a little filly anymore, but it's just... the last time we did all of those things together, I didn't realize it was going to be the last last time. I love doing those things with you. It's hard for me to let that go.
Oh, Rarity. I love being with you too. That will never change. But maybe we could just try to do different things together?
What is it, Puppy? I mean, Ripley. I love you too, Ripley. Thank you, Crusaders.
No problem.
Ripley. Sweetie Belle, I am so very proud of the pony you've grown into.
And I'm proud that no matter what, I'll always be your little sister.
I have a little bit of time before I have to head back to Canterlot. Could we spend it together? What would a grown pony like you want to do?
Well, I do have one idea.
I didn't realize your idea would be such a delicious one. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this.
Oh, I'll help you.
Okay. That was the sweetest episode in the season. I'm not gonna say the series, but it's the sweetest in the season. Wow, there's so much to take from this episode. We got the obvious cringe. We got the obvious cringe. Oh my goodness. The obvious storyline right from the beginning. I'm glad to see Rarity didn't resort to ice cream when she was depressed. She took ice cream to a new level, considering. I'm not a parent. I don't even have a pet, but I would imagine it being hard to adapt to when and you're a small little thing, something you hold in your hand one day, and then one day that sweet innocent little thing just grows up. It just grows up. It has different interests. It has different liking, different thinking, and it's really hard. It's really hard to let go of those days when you know how precious that they used to be. It's a lot like growing up. It's a lot like growing up. You live your life day to day. Hey, you're a kid, then you're a teenager, and then you get to be on your own. And when you're on your own, the world just changes completely. There's more doors to open. There's less boundaries. And it could be a total shock, and then one day you're gonna look back and realize, man, being a kid was the best years I will ever have. And those are days you're not gonna get back. Even when you have kids one day, hey, they're gonna grow up, and those are gonna be days that neither of you get back. It's a really deep episode when you think about it. It's very touchy-feely, despite the obvious cringe. and I give it a 10 out of 10. Brilliant writing. A 10 out of 10. Brilliant writing, despite the cringe. Brilliant. Brilliant. Whoever wrote this, I haven't read the author's name, but the writer's name, I haven't read it, but whoever wrote it was brilliant. Was brilliant. Brilliant. And I would put this as my second favorite episode of the series. The first being Crusaders of the Lost Mark. But this is without a doubt the second best. Kudos to the writer. Kudos to the animation team. Hey, a 10 out of 10. I'm going to say that again. A 10 out of 10. This doesn't even deserve a 10 out of 10. It deserves 1,000 out of 10. And great episode. A lot to take away. I cannot wait for next week's episode. Kudos to the writer again. 10 out of 10.